today we're going to be playing season mode, and right after I get this top of the inning out, I'll show you what I have on my team. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. What was that? Jeez.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Jeez, if that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game.
Now there has to
be
a
play like that today, they'll win another one.
Here comes the first pitch. Devin Travis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Ready on 1 and 2. And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Devin Travis is down for out number 2 in the top half. Galvis has it, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Shortstop. Andrelton.
Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Let's go. All right, so here's my team. I have McCain, Galvis, Bryant, Harper, Bolton, Phillips, Pujols, Worth, and Jose Fernandez.
Matt Latos.
Rip, by the way, everybody.
Word on him.
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is a guy everybody questions how he's still in ERA over 5 last season.
And I hit the Y on the
out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Hit hard towards second.
Yes.
This kicks right off of him. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard step right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit
right
hard towards center. And that'll get down
way to hit,
for a
Fred.
base hit.
Well, back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they're hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They came to hit this game.
So stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Gone. Game over. Oh, yeah, and I do want inning games for the fun because it's like really fun to do one inning games. It's so intense. There you go. I wish I would have
witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate,
all right, I think we're versing
you're probably going to be the player of the game.
No, Atlanta. Where the most air SunTrust. Let's put it on SunTrust, boys. Let's put it on SunTrust. Please wait at SunTrust. Please wait at SunTrust. Look at this. Even this guy's got all that energy. My pitcher's got all that energy. Look at my dude's batting 1,000 after like 8 games. My dude's batting 1,000. Aaron Judge, no. I forgot about that, dude. Oh my God, he's so freaking good. Now we gotta beat the Braves.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Kane on his way to second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Gone.
In the air out to left.
That was gone.
Cabrera on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
Just type it in.
He will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, Bryce Harper. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams. They're on a winning streak collide, so we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. Previously against Cole Hamels, 2 for 11. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Kane is under it. 2 down.
Batting third.
Standing in, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Chris Bryant now. He went deep in the contest last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Now at the plate, Jim Bolton, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
I like that hit a lot. That's a clutch 2-out hit. Now, a lot of times we think it's got to equate to late innings. You can do it early in the game, too. Gives them a 1-0 lead, sets them up with a nice cushion, and now it changes how the game is played on the defensive side as well.
Jose Bautista will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Jose Bautista.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Bautista has a base hit.
Well, that's another base hit. We're only in the second inning. He's given up 5 hits already. He needs to get back to the dugout, make some adjustments if he wants to continue in this game.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. Line hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. 3 runs on 5 base hits. No errors, and no one left on base. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Samuel Shepard is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. A runner at first with no outs here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Borges going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, William Wilkinson. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Paul Hamels earns the win, his second. Kenta Maeda only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. Samuel Shepard earns the...
What's up, summertime boy?
Yup. No! 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 Sorry, I didn't know I was recording. I'm really, really sorry.